just gonna die in the end. Okay, guys, the new Avengers Endgame trailer is out, and I'm a huge Avengers nut. I just enjoyed this series right from the get go, as I know a bunch of you guys have. Now, I got a question for you guys though. I'm I get so irritated by actors, actresses who want to get political about things. Now, I know, as I'm, their defenders will say, well, everyone has right their opinion, and they do, but it just irritates me. I don't want to know your politics. I just want you to go read the lines you were told to read, pretend to be somebody or not, and give me a good time. And so the whole flap with the whole Captain Marvel thing kind of put me off it a little. So what I want to ask you guys is, for those of you who have seen it, with no spoilers, but those of you who have seen it, is it worth watching? Is it worth going to the theater to see? Put it that way, because I've had to consciously take a step back myself and say, okay, don't let this ruin the Avengers series for you, and you got to know about Captain Marvel to keep going onward. So I will watch it at some point. Again, is it something worth the theaters, or nah, just go ahead and let it stream? But it just, again, the whole, and I don't care which side of the aisle it is, I just don't want to hear you whining about, oh, well, too many people of this gender, creed, color, whatever, have this job, and that makes me upset, and I shouldn't care what they... Just shut the fuck up. Pretend to be somebody or not. No, your opinions outside of that, who gives a shit? So anyway, that's where I'm at, but I'm not going to let it ruin this for me. So tell me in the comment section what you think about Captain Marvel. Get to the theater and see it, or just wait. Now, all that stupid shit aside, let's go see what they got brewing for us in Endgame.
Seems like 1,000 years ago.
Ugh.
I fought my way out of that cave. Became Iron Man. Realized I loved you.
Oh.
I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
Imagery is so hard hitting.
The world has changed.
Here we go.
None of us can go back. All we can do is
This
our
girl.
best.
That's cool.
And sometimes the best that we can do is
Different
to
look.
start over.
That's intense. Man, the images. Holy shit. I like that.
I saw all these people die.
God damn it, Thanos. Well, you gotta be an asshole.
I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do,
That was sad.
but not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
Good old Scarlet.
We will. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Fire away. Brilliant, man. You just get jazzed up just seeing these characters. Oh no. Brax was saying something about they got new uniforms. Ah. Alright, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm digging the threads. Yeah. Oh. Oh, there she is.
I like this one.
I like this one. That's pretty good. Okay, that was cool. Yeah. It just, but I'll admit, I'm a geek for that stuff. It pretty much doesn't matter what scenes they show or what the imagery in all of these movies is so fantastic. The music is just phenomenal. I love those characters. But I would like to know what you guys thought about Captain Marvel. Again, no spoilers, but if you want to break down to any detail a spoiler-free review of what you did like, didn't like, whatever, I'd be interested in hearing it, because I definitely got to see it before we move on to Endgame. I was on the fence before Brie Larson started annoying me. I was on the fence about whether I was going to theater to see it or not, just because you guys know I grew up with the comic books. So Captain Marvel in any iteration was never like one of my big favorites. So I was just like, I wasn't one of the ones who had an issue with the Captain Marvel character being female, because that's, first of all, it's been well established, and second of all, to me it made sense. It's a cool character, but I just, not a character I had a ton of interest in. That's why I still haven't seen Black Panther, and everybody keeps telling me that one was really good. I got to sit down and watch that. But the only reason I didn't watch that was it was along with Black Panther and Fantastic Four were two when I was a kid that I just couldn't get into the comics, and that's where my love of these things initially started. But I got to see Black Panther as well. But let me know what you guys think. It goes out saying, this trailer just gets me jazzed up to no end. Spaz Kid and I just freaking can't wait.